Hi, I'm Ryan with Villa Dolce, Gelato, and Sorbetto, and I actually have Monty Marcaccini with me to assist in sharing with you how to do a proper equipment maintenance and manual defrost. Monty, thank you so much for the help.
You're welcome. I'm happy to be an assistance.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. So every Gelato display case must be manually defrosted twice a week. These are forced air oscillating systems, and this is a part of how to not only preserve the integrity of the product, but also to maintain your equipment to its optimal performance. So to begin this process, save our lids. Save the lids. These are snap-on resealable lids. And with your Gelato spatula or any type of scooper you might have, just kind of come in here and pop out the Gelato pan. I'm going to give this to Monty. He's going to secure the lid and put it into your back storage freezer overnight. So while Monty is finishing that up, the next step is to remove all of your stainless steel pans and dividers. Make sure you don't lose your stainless steel dividers. All right, thanks so much. I appreciate it. Okay, so now that we removed essentially all of the pans and dividers, there is one more step, and this is the most common to forget. You'll notice that deep down in here, if you want to zoom in, I'll give you a close-up shot of what I'm talking about. You'll see two holes. And these holes, you just put your fingers in there and you pull out the bottom panel. And what this does is it exposes the fan system. And this is typically where all the ice builds up. Once you've done all of this, you can power down your equipment. Very important just to hit the power button off or flip the compressor switch off and your light system naturally. So we'll go ahead and do that. That's done. The reason for not unplugging your equipment is you want those fans to run overnight to bring in and force warm air into the equipment to speed up the process of melting all the ice that builds up in areas that we can't see. Just make sure that you leave it plugged in, and that creates, so when the water melts, it goes down into little cylinders and it fills up into a bucket, and that bucket heats up and evaporates all the water. So that's really about it. But this is, once again, if you follow this every 2-week procedure, your equipment will take care of you and essentially is going to take care of your Gelato. And it gives you the opportunity to clean and sanitize and, make your case nice and clean and presentable for your customers. The next day, when, you walk into your business, just reverse the process. You'll come in, you'll take a look at your Gelato display case, and you might see some moisture in here. Just grab some paper towels. Definitely use paper towels because there's so many stainless steel parts to this equipment. You'll notice how shiny everything is. If you use, rough cloths, it tends to scratch. So paper towels are definitely the way to go. Just simply come in here and wipe up any moisture that is remaining in the case. Make sure everything is completely dry. Take a step back and say, okay, I'm clean, I'm dry, we're good to go. Assemble your Gelato case. All you have to do is go back and turn the power on again, and the case will literally get to back to its 5 degrees Fahrenheit that we discussed earlier. It'll get up to the optimal temperature within about 8 to 15 minutes, depending on the environment, of course, but 8 to 15 minutes will be back to the perfect temperature. There is no delay with you putting the product back into your display case. Once the equipment is on, it cools down so fast that you really don't need to wait for the equipment to get cold. Just simply go back to your freezer, grab the product, put it back in. If you need to do a little cleaning around the edges of the containers to make everything nice and presentable again, great, wonderful. And that's really about it. But once again, thanks so much for watching this video, because this is critical to maintaining the integrity of your product and the maintenance of your equipment. Thanks so much.